Happy birthday, my friend. This is a little interesting facts I came up with after intense research for your birthday. Let's start with prior to February 3rd, 1963, on your way to your birthday. You were born on a Wednesday, and you think this is the oldest day of your life in history, but you're sadly mistaken. Let's see. On April 9th, 1962, which was a Monday, Fred Hess produced the semen that will be half of you soon. He produced 1,000 sperms every second of his life, and you will be the lucky one out of 500 million sperm he sent on their way to the conceivement. You may find it interesting to know that if you drink coffee, it could be way different because it changes the speed of the sperm. On April 21st, 1962, a Tuesday, 295 days till your birth, Phyllis Hess had her last menstrual cycle. Thanks to you, and started building up the egg that will be the other half of you. Oh, I love this story. After today, she will not have this cycle again for a very long time. She spent Tuesday very moody, anxious, short-tempered, and you should be glad you were not around her on that day. May 9th, 1962, Wednesday. Your birthday is 280 days away. Phyllis's egg is ready to build the other half of you, and Fred and Phyllis got together to make you. I know, TMI. But there's still no you around, so don't get too excited. It can take several hours for Fred's sperm to reach up and work its way to Phyllis's egg. May 10th, Thursday, 279 days away. Out of 500 million sperm on their way to Phyllis's egg, the sperm, which built you, has won the race. It came in first, and it's on the way to making your very first cell. Don't you see how lucky your half of the sperm be by winning, coming up amongst 500 million rivals? Wow, don't ever say you're not lucky. We can call Thursday, May 10th, the first day of your life, because that's when you are a living entity, an embryo. Congratulations. You're not just a one-cell creature today. You are unique DNA, tells you you're clumsy, you're going to break a lot of ankles, you're going to be really smart, you're going to be tall, a female, really smart, all of that good stuff. And on May 24th, Thursday, Phyllis is, being her intelligent woman, is suspecting that she's pregnant. Not sure yet, but she suspects. Hopefully she was excited and overjoyed, not worried at all. And on May 31st, a week later, Thursday, 258 days till your birthday, your mother is telling your father about the pregnancy. And hopefully he's overjoyed as well. Thursday is also important that your heart pumped for the first time today. Not sure that's a coincidence because she just told your dad about the pregnancy. And his heart was racing, and so was yours. Let's see. But it also is another important day, if it's a coincidence or not, but Wednesday, the 15th of August, your parents could have still lawfully aborted you, but they decided not to. So I think that's a notable day. So anyway, jump forward to February 13th. Well, during that whole time, it's winter, freezing cold in the UK, one of the coldest winters on record. It's gale force 8 winds on the Beaufort scale. And on the Isle of Man, there was wind speeds of 191 miles per hour, which equals 119. It's 191 kilometers an hour. Sports were affected by this. There was no rugby, no football. The national hunt race was canceled for 94 meetings. Anyway, you were born to a cruel world on February 13th, 1963. Happy birthday, Teresa. You're 50 years old today. Don't forever forget the journey to your actual birthday of 310 days. Here's some interesting facts. Your lucky day is Wednesday. You were conceived on that day. Your parents decided not to give you an abortion. You were born. Thursday, your first cell was built. Your mother suspects she's pregnant, and your heart beat for the first time. You're exactly 50. If you never cut your hair, it would be 7.2 meters. Nails, they would be 1.8 meters. An apple tree would have bore like 5,000 pounds of apples or kilograms or whatever. Anyway, so we have some more interesting facts. Let's move. Well, let's change scenery too. Let's go to there. Okay. Ah, I like that. Maybe not. Where's me? Let's go to birthday. Okay, so lucky. Excuse me. So a little other interesting facts for the birth year that you were born. It was a cold winter. We know that. AT&T introduced the first touch-tone telephone. That's cool. Zip codes were started. Lava lamps. No, you had one. They were around for the first time. Alcoa put pull tabs on soda cans for the first time. The cassette was used in the Netherlands for the first time to tape and record. Look where we are now. Videotape and birthday cards. State Mutual Life introduced the smiley face. That one I love. Love, love, love. Let's see. Boeing took its first flight with the 727. Been on one of those. Let's see. Medicare was submitted to Congress. Martin Luther King says, "I have a dream." Look where we are now. The Great Train Robbery in England, Buckinghamshire. The Berlin Wall opens for a day pass. Amex introduces credit cards to the United Kingdom. Alcatraz closes in the year 1963. Studebaker also closed. No more Studebakers in production. Korea's return to civilian rule. There was an explosion at the Indiana State Fair that killed 74 people. JFK is assassinated. A couple of good movies. Bird movies. The Birds, To Kill a Mockingbird. Both bird movies. Escape movies. The Great Escape. Mutiny on the Bounty. Let's see. Cleopatra. Lawrence of Arabia. TV shows. Lassie, The Virginian. Andy Griffith. Mr. Ed. The Avengers. Dick Van Dyke. The Flintstones. Let's see. Because it was so cold, fur boots were all the rage. And hair up to here like Marge Simpson. Let's see. What else is going on? Music was Beatlemania. The cost of living was $12,650 for a new house. The average income was just under $6,000. Gas was 29 cents. Sliced bacon, 29 cents a pound. Bread was 22 cents. A new car was just over $3,000. And a new bedroom AC, if you were hot, cost $149.95. Probably from Sears and Roebuck. Let's see. Celebrities born on your birthday. Denise Austin, Peter Tork, Jerry Springer, Barry Tubbs, Randy Moss, Peter Gabriel, and Bess Truman. And one last interesting fact for your birthday is that if a year starts, a common year, not a leap year, starts on a Thursday, then February the 13th fell on a Friday. So Friday the 13th. And those are in years 1970, 81, 87, 98, 09. And again, will fall on the 13th in 2015, 2026, 2037, 2043, 2054, 2065. And if you make it to be 106 years old, it'll be 2071 on your birthday, Friday the 13th. And that's the news. Happy birthday. I love you.